guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda. So this week I actually was gonna do a part 2 because Black Friday happened as well as Christmas is around the corner, and I'm so passionate about gift giving. I love giving gifts. But I actually read an article earlier this week and I decided to switch up the video. So let's get started. I read an article about a young woman who went on a trip with friends to Mexico, and she unfortunately didn't return home safely. And this article really resonated to me because she was 23. Well, I believe the article said she was 25, but someone I was speaking to earlier said she was 23. And so she was in her early 20s. And she went with like a group of friends to Mexico, and it was supposed to be for a birthday party. And the way that she passed away and just everything that I read in the article, it really made me think about just friendship and how to look for quality friends. And so with me, I really wanted to talk about it because I've had seasons in my life where I thought someone was my friend and they weren't my friend, or I was just not in a good community or a good friend group. And so when someone is not for you, there are clear red signs when someone doesn't like you. They either put you down, they like you being around them either drains you. It's just very negative. Like they can kind of like joke around, but when you end up leaving their atmosphere, you just feel very bad about yourself. And that to me is not a friend. It's not someone that cares for you. But there are moments where you don't really know if someone is jealous of you. At least with me, like I can never tell. Because me personally, I feel like, what is there to be jealous about? You know what I mean? But there are sometimes people want what you have, or they are jealous of you. And to me, I feel like, first off, we all have like the same God, you know what I mean? So it's like whatever he provides for me, I'm sure he's working on a plan for you. So that's how I feel on that. And secondly, we never really know someone's life. I feel like social media has made it only kind of shows us a snippet of someone's life. So anyone's life can look amazing and perfect on social media, but no one's life is like that. And a lot of times you don't know someone's struggle. And so before J-Lo became J-Lo, like she went through struggles. And before Beyonce was Beyonce and Sasha Fierce, she went through struggles. So it would be unfair of me to be jealous of their success and what they have, not knowing everything that they went through in order to get to where they are. And you know what I mean? Like I said before, God has different roads for everyone. And so it's like, there's not one set of lane or road for people. And so with that, what I look for, and I'm still learning because I know that people change and we evolve, but as of this point in my life, I have a very small group of friends, and I feel what makes our friendship just a healthy balance is that we give and take. I've experienced friendships where they're very one-sided, and I felt like I was giving more than the other person, that I made time for the other person and they didn't make time for me. Like it was very one-sided. And now the friendships that I have now, I don't feel that way. I feel that we are investing the same amount in the friendship. There are some people who naturally can be selfish and they can only really see themselves. And that to me, I don't want that in a friendship. Like I don't want someone who it's just me, and how can this benefit me and what can do this for me. I feel that we equally should be able to compromise essentially, and there'll be seasons obviously when things will be about that one person, but then hopefully there's another season when things can be about me. And so that's one of the qualities that I look for in a friendship. The second thing is that I want my friends as well as myself, when I'm being a friend to someone, to be supportive. I feel that, we naturally as women, which is so sad, that we're so just competitive with each other. And there's nothing wrong with like having ambition and wanting, the best for yourself. But to get to the point where you're tearing other people down, or, you're just kind of like being just a green eye monster to that person, I'm not here for it. I don't see it. I feel that the world is big enough for both of us to be successful, and I want a friend who can cheer me on. And naturally for me, when my friend is winning, it inspires me, it like motivates me, and I'm just like, that's awesome. Like, I think it's dope that like you set a goal for yourself and you're accomplishing it. Like, well, she's not a friend, she's actually a family member. My cousin this year opened up a business, and her dream was always to be like an event planner. And me being at her launch opening and her opening up her business, I was so proud of her. Like, genuinely, I was just like, oh my God, I think it's awesome. And when she was making her speech, it literally brought tears to my eyes. I was just like, I wasn't envious of her, and I wasn't like, oh, why couldn't it be me? Like, why am I not opening up my business? I genuinely was like, this is so dope to see how far she's come. And I'm just so excited. And I like pray for her continuously that, God just sends her more clients and that she gets more business. And I truthfully feel like it's just awesome. And I genuinely want the same thing. I feel like if I'm winning, I would want her to kind of say like, hey, I'm proud of you, I'm happy for you. Lastly, I feel that a healthy relationship, you should be able to have communication. I know that in every friendship, you do have your moments where you are going to have disagreements, but it doesn't need to escalate to the point where we are physically fighting each other. We are not barbarians. We're not kids. It does not need to get to that point. And I honestly really do not see the point in violence. I don't see the point in fighting. I don't think it solves anything at all. And especially in the context of the article, it's like, what did you get from killing this girl? Like, I honestly don't even see what you did. Like, not only did you take someone's life, but you now are a murderer. So I literally don't even see the point of that altercation, like, at all. And so I really do feel like as a society, we need to grow up and we need to be mature and be able to have a discussion. And I can understand if you're very upset, maybe take some time and, journal how you're feeling. Take some time to breathe. I definitely never think it's okay for an argument to escalate to the point where you feel like you could physically cause harm to someone. Like, there's no point. But please comment below if you agree with what I stated, especially in regards to my third point. I really want to hear your thoughts on it, on what you think makes quality friendships. Please click the notification so you're notified whenever I upload a video. Please like and subscribe. And I, again, will be uploading every other Tuesday. I hope I can get more consistent with these videos, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye!